So a couple of weeks ago, we reviewed the Asus Tuf Gaming Wi-Fi 6 routers. And one of the strong points of these routers is that they had the Asus AI Mesh functionality, which allowed us to connect both of these routers together and build a cohesive, wider covering network, which still had the Wi-Fi 6 functionality at up to 5 gigabits per second and 1.5 gigabits per second on the 2.4 gigahertz bandwidth, as well as the 2 gig uplinks and the 5 gig uplinks and all of those things. So today, let's take a look at how we can mesh these two routers together and connect them up and create this absolutely balling Wi-Fi 6 network. Let us jump onto our PC, and what I've gone ahead and done, I've gone ahead and logged in to the router being my Ax6000. So how we create these AI mesh networks, this is unlike the pre-configured ones like the M15s that we purchased from D-Link. Here you are saying, hey, you know what, this router is going to act as a mesh node, this router is going to act as a mesh node, and they're going to connect together. So from here, we go to the AI mesh option, and from here now, what we're going to do, we're going to say add an AI mesh node. And then something to keep in mind is that I have not configured my Ax5000 yet. It's literally factory reset as it is. So I'm going to select that and I'm going to say connect. So as it connects, okay. So as you can see, it's done. So we click finish, and now we can see there is our central router, the Tuf Gaming Ax6000, and then we have the Ax5400. Now we can configure the 6000 just like how we spoke about in our full review. If you haven't checked that out, links up there in the YouTube cards. And then if we come to our added node, we can come here, we can view a list of all the clients that are connected to it. We can view the network status of the device, its uplink type. So currently the routers are connected together by the 2.4 gigahertz link, and we can see transmission rate and all of that information. If we come to management, right, firstly, we can turn the LED on and off. Then we also have the option to choose backhaul priority. So here we can specify, okay, whichever one it wants to use and it thinks that it has the best connection, it will use that, or it will prioritize having an Ethernet uplink over a Wi-Fi connection. We can also say bonding and link aggregation if we want to turn that on. Remember, we spoke about that in the full review where we can join two Ethernet ports together to provide double the speed. If we want to enable the 2.4 or 5 gigahertz, which one we want to use. USB application, if we want to set up the USB on the router, switch controls, and then optimization, we can reboot the node from here. So yeah, we can configure this to have an Ethernet uplink as the preferred back or connection. So we can connect them with the cable and we say, right, that's the fastest. But with the speeds of this router, sometimes Wi-Fi might be faster because 4 gigabits per second on the Ax6000. So, you have to weigh your pros and your cons. But with it now being an AI mesh system, you are no longer confined to having one router with up to 6 gigs per second out divided between your 2.4 and 5 gigahertz bandwidth. Now we can have two, and you can have like 4 gigs at 2 points of your house, maybe your lounge and your entertainment center, one maybe where you game, maybe your office, whatever. You can have these two links outputting 5 gigabits per second, 4 gigabits per second over the Wi-Fi and giving your home so much more coverage, because again, these are top of the range gaming routers that give you the best connection. And besides just speed, we can have things like the open NAT, so we can prioritize specific gaming traffic over regular stuff. We have the adaptive QoS. So the adaptive QoS, we can specify now, okay, you know what? I want my gaming traffic to have higher priority over Netflix, so that when someone's streaming Netflix, it's not killing my network. We can have the VPN functionality with both of these routers, and it opens up so much more. But it's as simple as that. So yeah, It's as simple and easy as that. And I mean, you guys have seen it as to it's literally click, 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 and we get all of this functionality and all of this strong coverage, as well as all of this amazing speeds and awesome features and functions. But yeah, it was a short video. I hope it was informative, guys. If you do have any questions on how you mesh the Wi-Fi 6 routers from Asus, or if you have any other questions about these routers, you can leave your questions down in the comment section below. And if you haven't checked out our full review of these two routers, make sure you do that at the link in the description below. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can let me know by giving me a like rating if you did. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our awesome content. Guys, thanks for watching. My name is Sean, and I'll catch you in the next video.